What's going on, everybody? MrAGeezie here, bringing you a Pokemon X and Y battle. This time it was kind of special battle, kind of. We started stream early so I can go ahead and battle Jake, one of my actual students here in real life. Jake's coming in with Mewtwo, Greninja, the Veltal, the Charizard, the Xerneas, and of course Zekrom. I'm running with Smeargle, Aggron, my Deoxys, my Mewtwo, my Skarmory, and Ditto. Now, at first, I'm going to let you know right now, my objective for this team was to just toy around with him. Why? Because he's my student, and I can be, and I love him so much, I'm going to be mean. There you go. Here you go. Jake is issuing a challenge, and here we go. Jake's going to go ahead and start out with Xerneas, looking big and bad. I'm going to go ahead and send out Smeargle. In comes Smeargle, ready to go. Xerneas has got that fairy aura. I'm going to go ahead and use Spore, and Xerneas is asleep. Just like that. So Xerneas' big threat is asleep now. It's fast asleep. So the question is, what am I going to do now? Well, I'm going to see Jake withdraw Xerneas because he kind of realized he's kind of there doing nothing. He's going to go ahead and send out Yveltal, which is very unfortunate because I was trying to do this before Yveltal came in. Here comes my Stealth Rocks. Stealth Rocks are now up, ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and put this guy to sleep too. So here comes my Spore attack. This was, by the way, on Uber's Day, where you can bring any Pokemon in, and there were no rules, so yeah. So Yveltal now asleep. Now at this point he's realized, okay, I'm just going to put everything to sleep. So yeah. He's sitting there asleep. I misclicked, and I hit Stealth Rocks. So a waste of turn for me. Here comes the Sticky Web. Yveltal still fast asleep, so everything's looking really good. Really, really good. I'm going to go ahead and switch Smeargle out now. And I'm actually going to go ahead and send in my Skarmory. Now, most people are wondering, why are you doing this? Well, like I said, I just wanted to toy around with one of my students. Why? Because it was fun. He's actually a really good guy, very smart, but he hasn't seen me battle yet. And since he hasn't seen me battle yet, I'm going to take the full opportunity and expose this. Here comes a Surf from Greninja, his Greninja. It actually does a quarter health of damage, which actually surprised me. I'm going to go ahead and get a layer of spikes up. And yeah, so we've got Stealth Rocks and we got one layer of spikes up. He's going to run Waterfall. Waterfall is a physical attack. It's not going to do that much damage. Plus, look at my item. That's right. It's my Key Berry. It's going to raise my defense. Here comes another layer of spikes. So now we've got 2 layers of spikes. He's going to run Surf. Now, Surf is a special attack, but the Waterfall is a physical attack. So I take that Surf better. Or I take Waterfall better than the Surf. I'm going to go ahead and get this Roost on. Roost is going to go ahead and heal me up to 108. He's going to actually run Surf again, which is going to do a decent chunk of damage, unfortunately for me. Takes me down to 53. I'm going to go ahead and Roost again. Why? Because I just want to sit there and see if I can get up to enough health to run my next move. So here we go. Healing up. He's going to actually go ahead and withdraw Greninja, which is actually a huge surprise for me. Greninja withdraws, and in comes Charizard. 50% off Charizard. And we're going to go ahead and Roost. Hooray for roosting. So roosting all the way up to full health this Skarmory is. And here comes a Flamethrower. Flamethrower. It's going to nearly take me out. It takes me down to 4 HP. I used Whirlwind. So that's pretty much a dead Charizard now. Xerneas comes back in. And I'm going to go ahead and watch him take some damage here and get him the Sticky Web. But at this point, I'm going to go ahead and sit there and say, you know what? By the way, he's hurt by spikes too. And he's radiating all this. Wow, lots and lots and lots of stuff. And he's got lefties. So yeah. So I'm going to sit there and watch him withdraw Xerneas, which is a huge surprise for me. Probably because he doesn't want to see me get set up. He's going to send Charizard back in, who's going to basically die almost. I'm going to throw some spikes out there, just so I can get my 3rd layer of spikes up. And that's fine, because my Skarmory has pretty much done his job. I'm going to withdraw Skarmory now, and I'm going to go ahead and send in my Japanese Ditto. Why, you may ask? Because now I am basically himself. Literally, I am now Charizard. Plus, it allows for me to get a good insight as to what move types he has and what he's planning on doing. It hits me really, really hard. Just put it that way. I'm going to run this Heat Wave. That's going to be enough to take out Charizard. Charizard is done and out. So, hooray for that. Yay. Zygarde comes in now. Zygarde could actually be a really good poke, especially if you get that camouflage and coil going. Oh my goodness. And extreme speed? broken. Completely broken. So here we go. We're going to get ahead and get the spikes damage on the Zygarde and a few other things. We're going to go ahead and run Heat Wave, which Zygarde for the most part will be able to resist. It's not very effective. Here comes a Dragon Pulse. I'll be able to... I'm not going to resist that, but it's going to hurt. In fact, enough to take me out. So down goes my Charizard slash Ditto, unfortunately. I'm going to go ahead and send in Aggron. That's right, Aggron. So now my Aggron's here. He's going to run Dragon Pulse. It's actually going to be really good, actually, for him. See? Takes me down to 113. I'm going to go ahead and use Roar. That's right. Roar happening here. Have y'all figured out what I'm doing yet here? Here comes the Mewtwo. Mewtwo's dragged out. He's going to go ahead and take stone damage. He's in the sticky web. He's going to be slowed down. And plus he's taking some spikes damage. So wow, we've taken down a third of health from Mewtwo without even doing so much, just bringing him into the battle. Here comes Mewtwo Knight X, or Mewtwo X, evolved by the Mewtwo Knight X. So now he's a fighting type as well. He's going to go ahead and use Recover to try to recover that health that he just lost against me. So he's going to go ahead and get to nearly full. I'm going to go ahead and use Roar just to get him out of there. Why not, right? So get that Roar off. In comes Zygarde again. Zygarde's going to take the stone damage, and he's going to take the spike damage. Just wait a second here. Alright, lower speed. And now here comes the spike damage. There you go. Into the red section. We're totally fine with that. He's got that Aura Break, but it's not really going to matter. Here comes EQ, Earthquake. That's actually going to be really strong against me. In fact, trying to take me out. So that ruined my plan, as you all know what it was. If you knew what it was, you need to type it in the comment section. I'm going to go ahead and send in my Skarmory here, who's got 4 HP left. We're going to go ahead and Roost up, because I don't think this guy can do anything against me. So we're going to go ahead and run Roost. We're going to go ahead and heal up to 90 HP. He's going to use Crunch. I'm going to be able to take that Crunch unless it's a crit, right? Right? That's right, buddy. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and Roost up again. Getting a lot of things doing. A lot of things going. So HP's restored. Here comes a Dragon Pulse, and it's not going to be anywhere near as effective, unfortunately for him. Oh, man. So here we go. Here comes a Crunch. It's going to hit me. That's not that bad. Not bad at all. Takes me down to 91 HP. Here comes the Whirlwind. He's not going to bring that guy back in, or else he's going to die upon entering. Here comes Xerneas again. He's going to get quite a bit of damage here. There's the stone damage. Okay. Caught in the sticky web. And now here comes the spikes damage. Wow. With all on the switching. Anyways, here we go. Xerneas is going to go ahead and recover some. Gets a little bit of lefties recovery. He's still asleep though. I think this is turn number 3 or 4 for Xerneas to be asleep. I'm going to go ahead and use Whirlwind right now while I have the chance, still with my Skarmory. And in comes Zygarde. And of course Zygarde's not going to be able to take it. He's going to go ahead and die to these spikes coming up. Yes, you can have the sticky whip, but it's not going to matter. The spikes is going to take you out, just like that. So, yeah. He faints, and now he has to send somebody out. And, yeah. So here comes Mewtwo again. So Mewtwo comes in. Now it's a one-on-one, of course. It's not a multi-battle. What am I thinking, MrAGeezie? He's hurt by spikes and all these different things. He's going to run Aura Sphere. Out of all the things he runs, it's Aura Sphere. Wow. I'm able to survive it, luckily, and get this Brave Bird off. But, man, Aura Sphere. Wow. Did not expect that. So, it nearly takes out the Mewtwo. Not quite enough, which is okay. Because I am still going to take out the Mewtwo. There goes Skarmory. And, yeah. Here comes Deoxys now. Deoxys is going to have this pressure going. And I'm going to go ahead and run this Extreme Speed. Extreme Speed is going to be enough to take out the Mewtwo. Thank goodness. Wasn't sure if I'd be able to handle that Mewtwo. Oh, man. So, out comes Greninja now. Greninja, of course, being super fast, ready to go, but taking that damage and being slowed down. His speed being totally cut in half. And there's the spikes damage again. Here comes that Extreme Speed from the Deoxys. And fortunately for me, it takes him down to the red, which is just under a quarter of health. He's going on Surf. Now, my Deoxys isn't really defensively built. He's just kind of a get out there and set up guy. He does have lefties though, so he does recover to 22, and Extreme Speed is going to be enough to take out this Greninja, just like that. So Greninja's down and out now. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about that Greninja anymore. These Greninjas can be tough, man, I'm telling you, jeez. Alright, anyways, we're going to go ahead and get a little bit of lefties recovery here, thank goodness. So we're surviving. Here comes Yveltal. He's going to take that stone damage really badly. Takes him down to quarter health. Alright, so anyways, we got Dark Yveltal out here. Dark Aura, whatever. Here comes the superpower on this Yveltal. It's going to do a decent amount of damage. Takes him down to half health. And yeah, Yveltal wakes up. He uses Fly. Out of all the moves he uses, it's Fly. Why, I haven't figured out yet. But I don't know why he used Fly unless it's just there. So I'm going to use Superpower, watch it avoid the attack. And here comes the Fly. And his Fly is actually really strong. So it knocks out my Deoxys, which is fine. The question is what am I going to bring out? I'm bringing out Smeargle. Remember me? My name's Smeargle. Here comes the Spore. Go to bed. So, yep, Yveltal is now asleep again. And yeah, it's looking really grim right now. Sorry about that. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out and go ahead and send in my own Mewtwo. That's right. Bringing in my own Mewtwo, which I barely use. Get that pressure going. Yveltal is going to go ahead and still fall asleep. I'm going to go ahead and evolve the Mega Mewtwo X, which is awesome. Well, I'm Mega Evolving to Mewtwo with the X form. So Mewtwo has Mega Evolved into Mewtwo. Here comes his Draining Punch. And that is going to be enough to take out this Yveltal. So right now, we're just on the edge. We have one more poke left, I believe. It's Xerneas. Xerneas comes in. He's going to go ahead and get those rocks damage, and spikes damage, and speed drop. So lots and lots of things working in our favor. Xerneas is taken down to under 10% health. So, yeah. He's not going to like this. Yep. This attack is more than enough to take him out, and down goes Xerneas. For a good matchup here with my student, guys. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this matchup. Jake is just now upcoming and starting. I know he's kind of been recording Pokemon videos, so check him out also, guys. Support him. I know he's changed his names a few times, but we'll figure it out. I'll post the link to that in the description, guys. But go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you guys follow along, and follow me on Twitter. And share this video with everybody, guys. I greatly appreciate it. My family and I greatly appreciate your support, GZ Army. Alright, well, until next time, catch 'em all.